Yeah. Breaking has been developing so fast over the previous years that right now is the perfect time to re-emerge that good old-fashioned breakdancer versus b-boy discussion here at the Knowledge Drop. Yes, yo, welcome to the Knowledge Drop. This is focus of the Flow Mode crew, BBOY.com and site for Flow Mode Dance School. Alright, during the last years, breaking has taken huge leaps towards bigger stages, bigger audiences, and towards mainstream, to be honest, from the underground, from the basements, from the practice spots and underground jams, to the mainstream. When I was coming up, a big discussion and a common discussion was always the breakdancer versus the b-boy topic. Who gets the right to rock the title b-boy or b-girl versus all of the other breakdancers out there? First off, of course, we recognize that breakdance is not the original term. It's a term that was created by the media from outside of the culture, looking at what's going on and trying to describe what they saw, whereas the pioneers would use totally different terms to describe what we do. The original term is breaking, and the person who does it is a b-boy or b-girl. That's it, period. And that's what we should call it if we want to stay true to the history of the dance. With that being said, the word b-boy or b-girl has some values in it. It's a defining term. It's a level that's reached through hard work, passion, and dedication. And maybe it shouldn't be thrown around just like that to anybody. Of course, things develop, and I'm in no way against evolution. Yet at the same time, if you took a b-boy from the 70s, from the Cool Herc parties, with the time machine to what's going on today, maybe he wouldn't even recognize what's going on at the moment. So, it's very important to keep some sort of a connection between the old and the new, and some sort of a lineage, so that we're speaking about the same things. So what makes up a b-boy? What gives yourself a right to call yourself a b-boy in today's day and age? Breaking is a lifestyle choice. If you call yourself a b-boy or b-girl, then it's something that's part of your identity. It's a lifestyle for you. Whereas a breakdancer might break once a week or once in 2 weeks. It's something that they do for a short period of time. If you call yourself a b-boy or b-girl, that's what you are. It's not something that you do. Your identity as a b-boy can be seen in the way that you dress, the way that you walk the streets, the way that you carry yourself in your daily life. It's a certain swagger and a certain confidence that comes along with the identity of a b-boy or b-girl, which a breakdancer doesn't have at all. And with that comes a certain finesse in your movement as well. A breakdancer might learn a couple of cool moves in order to stay fit, lose fat, and look cool in the parties, whereas a b-boy has an understanding of history that can be seen in the way that he or she breaks. A breakdancer performs moves in a row with no connection to the music whatsoever, whereas a b-boy or b-girl reacts to the breaks of the record and rocks his soul out whenever the music is right. And besides that connection with the music, the movement of a b-boy has character. So it doesn't actually matter at all what the b-boy does. It's the way that he does it is what makes it unique. And besides all of these mentioned before, possibly the most important one is that the b-boy or b-girl battles. He or she puts his name on the line through battling. So besides the other meanings of the B in the b-boy or b-girl, the break, the boogie or the Bronx, we could add battle because that's what b-boys and b-girls do. So let me know in the comments, drop some names if we still have people in the scene who have that aura of a true b-boy or b-girl, such as Ken Swift, Crazy Legs, K1, Asia One or Easy Rock, with the energy and the aura of a Don. Yet at the same time, remember, don't let other people define yourself as a human being. Don't even give yourself titles. Let your work and contributions speak for yourself, so other people might give you titles instead. If we take legendary status for example, legends don't call themselves legends. Other people do, based on their contribution and what they have given to the community. Okay? Same goes for b-boys and b-girls. Don't worry about your titles. Rock hard and represent to build your name through battling. Alright, that's it for today's Knowledge Drop. Join my free course, How to Make It Past Prelims, in the link below. And I'm signing out. This is Focus of the Flow Mode crew, BBOY.com. Catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.